I guess I got to do something to keep you awake this afternoon. We got a lot to cover in a short period of time. I'm going to go as quick as I can, then we're going to take a short break, and then we'll come back and finish. What kind of business are we in? What kind of business are we in? Leadership development. People don't mean squat. There's a lot of people out there that are duds. We're in the leadership development business. Who moves products? Leadership moves products. Distributors come and go. If you're going to build a successful business, it must be built on developing leadership. You develop yourself first. You develop your leadership skills and talents and abilities through duplication, unity, and systematic trainings. Once you have done that and you've developed yourself first through unity and through systematic trainings, concepts, ideas, then and only then can you turn around and teach those to somebody else. It starts with you learning so you can teach. If you don't have leadership, you have nothing. Distributors come and go in New Image International every month. Your job is to find, train, develop leadership. Leadership moves products. If you can get that in your mind, and every action that you take is centered around that, it's amazing what will happen in your organization. Some of you are whining and groaning and worrying about people that have absolutely zero leadership. They're never going to do it. All they're going to do is waste your time and your energy and your mind power. I dealt with them for my first 3 years in this business. I could talk them into doing it. At least I could talk them into signing up. But they didn't do anything after I got them there. I figured out I'd rather find 2 good ones a year than sponsor 100 duds. I realized that we ask you guys to take a lot of this business on faith. A lot of what we teach, you don't understand why we teach it. But those of you that have been here for a while, will you agree that the longer you're in the business, the more you start to understand? Yes. And see, I know for a lot of you, when you first come in the program and you start looking at New Image and you start listening to the tapes, it's like this. It's like you're looking at all these little pieces. You think, oh my gosh, I got to put that together. Look at all these pieces. How in the world could I ever do that? How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And see, you start looking at these pieces. And see, if I ask any of you to come up here and take this box with all these pieces and put it together, what's the first thing that you need to know? The picture, right? See, you can't put this together if you don't know what you're putting together. See, there's no picture. If I just hand you this with no picture, you're going to have a problem. See, you've got to have the picture. Are you following me? Yes. Today, I'm going to show you the picture. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Now, from this point, that's what the picture looks like. But if you really want to see the picture, Carol Ely and Carol and Roy, Jim and Kathy Jones, Roger and Rhonda, Phil and Barbara, stand up. Wherever y'all are at, stand up. There's Roger back there, wearing my daggone new jacket I just bought last week. He's got it on. Guys, get what I'm getting ready to tell you. The finished picture, the finished puzzles, people that complete the puzzles, they'll be the first to tell you that they never quite complete it. You only get 95%. Because those people continue to learn, grow, and develop. You're green, you grow. If you're ripe, you rot. But you look at these people right here, and there's your finished puzzles. before because I spent a lot of years with these people. I spent a lot of hours, a lot of time. And see, I saw Carol when she started. You know, I saw where she was. And I've seen her put piece by puzzle, piece by puzzle. I've seen her go from a housewife to over $10,000 a month, to have the leadership, to understand this business. I've seen with Roger go from an electrician, frustrated, burnout, to putting those pieces together, piece by piece, frustration by frustration. And Jim and Kathy and Phil and Barbara, I have these two guys. It's a wonder dealing with them that I'm still here today. Headstrong, 3%ers, knew it all. And then I had wore them out with 2x4s. I'm surprised they haven't punched me out at times. But I'd get them in the car for 2 hours and wear them out. Because they needed it. But to see them where they are today and understand that finally they started to understand the puzzles. Put this one together, piece by piece by piece. Then you do this one, and finally you're there. See, you have the people to look up to. You have the people that I know because I've spent the time, energy, and effort. And we all going to have to travel the same road. You can't do it without putting your pieces together.